In 1938, VW introduced the Beetle, or as everybody knows it, the Bug. It was one of the most iconic shapes for a car. Well, in 1998, they gave it a huge makeover, and they made it more cutesy and bubbly, more modern. Well, in 2012, they decided to tap into the more masculine market. And that's where we get the 2012 VW Beetle. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Stop, stay. And here it is. As you can see, it still looks like a Beetle. However, there are some definite changes. The front lines are just a little bit more angular, more aggressive. I think maybe just a little camera shy, I don't know. And the roof line, it's flatter. It's very reminiscent of the original, which brings it back to that retro look. It's a little bit more grown-up feeling. It is sporty, but it's still playful, as you can see. The 2012 VW Beetle. Stay. Turbo! Everybody knows it when you're driving by. You have your choice of two engines. The 5-cylinder that gets 170 horsepower, or the turbocharged 4-cylinder that gets 200 horsepower. People are getting really excited about the new steering wheel. It's got a flat bottom, and it really improves the performance and the comfort. All right, I admit, it's pretty cool. The 5-cylinder gets 22 in the city and 29 on the highway, and the 4-cylinder turbocharged gets 22 in the city, and it gives you an extra mile on the highway. So between the two engines,
you have a choice of 6 different trim levels.
The first one adds on the moonroof and the Fender sound system, and then the next step up is adding on the navigation system. Now, if you really want leather seats, then you go for the Turbo L, which stands for leather. Obviously, VW has redesigned this model to be sportier, thus more masculine, as some would say.
But no matter what, it's still a Beetle. Now they made it longer by 6 inches, wider by 3.5 inches, and lower by 1/2. And that obviously translates into more interior space. They've given it a more aggressive appearance on the outside. They've flared the fenders, given it some nice ridges and angles to it, and raked the windshield back, and made the dash a little closer as well, which is very, very nice. The interior's a bit more modern. They got rid of the flower holder, yet they added a second glove box, which is a nice throwback to the original VW. It still has a large amount of hard plastic there, but you know, it's balanced with some nice soft touch material. The leather wrapped steering wheel's nice. The shifter is awesome. I just want to keep my hand just resting on it because this is just a nice shift. With the sport mode that's available, you can shift it automatically with your Tiptronic. And it's got a little bit of punch with the turbo, which is very nice. The previous Beetle had a 12 cubic foot trunk, and they've now increased that to 15.4. And it has a 50-50 split folding rear seat, and when you drop those down, you're up to 29.9 cubic feet. Why they couldn't make it an even 30, I don't know. VW has really done a nice job with the enhancements to the interior, the size and the driving characteristics of it, giving you a nice choice of engines and of course trim levels. And they've managed to take the iconic VW Bug and made it more manly and meatier and powerful. And that's a good thing. We appreciate it.